Hello and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Marta. Today is the 12th of May and I have some potentially exciting news for fans of Darksiders, as the former Vigil Games creative director Joe Madureira, and please excuse me if I've just butchered your name there, Joe, I probably have, which you have, my humblest apologies, but he has made a heavy suggestion that a new Darksiders announcement is on its way. Now, this occurred when he answered a few questions from fans on his Facebook page, and the source post will be in the link below this video as always. And basically, this was mostly regarding his current projects, which will include, not related to Darksiders, but still cool news for any of you who are a fan of his work, as he's also, of course, a comic book artist. It will include a new comic series for Marvel, and of course, returning to Battle Chasers. So, if any of you are a fan of his comic work, then you can kind of feel happy about that. But on to the meat of the matter, as we have the statements regarding Darksiders, and he said, quote, "Darksiders is not dead. The new owner, Nordic, seems very committed to continuing the series. As far as my involvement, I can't say at this point. Hopefully we'll all have exciting news about the franchise soon." Now, obviously, Darksiders was acquired by Nordic back in April 2013 when it was sold off during THQ's bankruptcy sale, and they also picked up a fair few of other games such as Red Faction, Supreme Commander, and a lot more. Now, the CEO Lars Wingfors did say at the time that the company had been approached by people interested in developing new entries in the franchises they had bought, but he said they were in no rush to put out a, quote, "shitty sequel. We have to be very honest," he said. "I'm a businessman within the games industry. We are not the creative, talented developer that brings out new versions in-house. I understand the potential of the IPs. I respect the original creators and the creative people who are able to create sequels. We've been contacted and there have been a few discussions, but I can't confirm names. I'm impressed with the love and interest that those IPs, especially Darksiders, are bringing. You can see Nordic Games as the middleman in order to create great new sequels. If we find the right team with the right terms, I'm sure we can find the right financial solution to make it happen." Now, what's interesting though is that the core staff from the Darksiders studio Vigil, which THQ actually failed to auction off, were then recruited by Crytek to form a new Austin-based studio. So what's important to note that is, if Joe's involved in Darksiders, and he's kind of suggesting that he is, but of course didn't confirm it, it wouldn't have the original team that worked on it, as they are now doing this thing for Crytek in Texas. What does that actually mean? Well, I'm not really sure. It's been so long since there was a Darksiders game, it's really tough to say. Nordic, you know, they obviously know what they're doing. They've bought a lot of good franchises and obviously planning on doing something with most, if not all of them. And I think they would know to use the previous games as like a reference, a sort of jumping off point, if you will, and where you respect the source material and the history of the franchise, where you then innovate and improve without, of course, destroying that history that the fans love so much. So I don't think we should be concerned because of that, but I think we should just be excited that Darksiders is going to be coming sometime soon. Hopefully we'll get an announcement at E3. That, of course, will be the prime time for Nordic to announce something, but of course I'm just speculating purely. There's nothing really at the moment that we know for sure. What I would like to hear though, guys, is some thoughts and opinions from you. What would you like to see in a new Darksiders game? And yeah, just let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you next time.